Hello, dear viewer. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd like to read on a question that pops up in comments here and there again and again. Will cyber attacks affect the validity of the 2020 elections in the U.S.? So definitely that's a good question. And I think by cyber attacks, I know that I am and many citizens are worried about hacking into computerized voting systems. You know, there are many states that have voting by computer now, and this last election, that was really concerning because it was popping up here and there and everywhere, Texas, Georgia, that it seemed, I think it was Georgia that they had the computerized trouble too. I'm not sure. They had all kinds of other troubles, but for sure in Texas, they were talking about, oh, Florida maybe. It seemed like they would check that they wanted Beto O'Rourke, and then before they submitted, they noticed it flashed that it checked that they wanted Ted Cruz. And all the other categories would be fine, you know, would be what the way they had voted. So it's just, I think people worry a lot about that. So will we have hacking into computerized voting and tallying in the 2020 elections? Oh, the Fool card. I don't like that. Yeah, because people are saying this is so foolish. We've known this is a problem, but the Trump administration is devoting very little time, effort, energy, and money, if any, to shoring up our voting systems. And the Republican Senate hasn't either. So that's very foolish. We're a sitting duck. Disappointment. Okay. Yeah, I think there may be some distrust of certain election results because of that. We have the Page of Wands, so we have I'm so sad because you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that then again we hear about this must be done. We should really look into this. We have to figure this out, as if it's a novel concept, and everybody's saying, we knew this was a problem. Why was nothing done about it? So it looks like it could be something that leads to doubt. And after that, okay, Wheel of Fortune, that's it, though. After that, it's addressed. Okay, great, wonderful. It could still be a problem in the 2020 election cycle. Four of Wands. Yeah, truth coming out. So there's investigations about it. At least they're trying to get to the bottom of it. They're really actually looking this time. Whereas in 2018, nobody really was looking. Nobody was auditing. Nobody was, you know, examining things in any kind of detail. So, and that's the House, in the House of Representatives. Yes, after this, they are starting to really look. Judgment, clarity. Finally, we get some clarity about it afterwards. Okay. To what extent? It's sort of like everybody's wondering if their candidate lost, was that part of it? They're wondering, and they're saying we're foolish. So that we hear a lot of the same talk in 2020 that we did in 2018. And my gosh, we should do something. Let's do something about this. But at least this is the Page of Wands. So somebody's picked up the goal. Somebody's picked up that wand. And then in the future after that, it really is truly looked at this time. And we do get some clarity about how great the influence was. Okay, so that is good to know. That's good to know. Because truth is going to come out. So I wish I could say that by some miracle, money and time and attention would be devoted to making sure that those computerized systems are safe ahead of the election, but I don't see that. No. Yeah, the truth. It's time for truth to come out about all this stuff to increase our sense of security, for goodness sakes. Okay, let me clarify this Five of Cups. So we have the Temperance Angel, gradually. So there will be stewing about it, like, what effect did this have? Could this have created some wrong results? There will be stewing about it, and then there will be something done. Okay. The Fool card. Nostalgia. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're going to be looking back. I feel like even on the eve of the election, looking back and going, yeah, what had been done about that problem? Those wonderings, those question marks we had in 2018. Oh, nothing? Oh, well, that was not a good plan. So, okay. Yikes. Page of Wands. And then disappointment again there. Okay. Right, there will be disappointment. People will be sad about not feeling sure about this, that, or the other outcome. I feel like more Republicans will too. So the Republicans might be saying, oh, they will, because 2020 is going to be, there's going to be a lot of blue, I think, in 2020. So the Republicans are going to be saying, well, why didn't anybody do anything about this? There will be some Republicans who lose who will be upset. Okay. And whether, they lost fair or square or not, they're going to be making a bigger deal out of this. Good to know. Okay, thank you so very much. Whoa, you have to laugh. You have to laugh. I know people say, why do you laugh? I don't know. What else are you going to do? We know that this should be looked into, but it won't be. So we'll see you all in 2020. Bye-bye.